We all love to see the most extravagant homes of the rich and famous. Unfortunately, most of us won't make enough money in our lifetime to afford these unbelievable celebrity homes that we see on the cover of architectural and design magazines across the world. While many celebs have luxurious mansions, others have out-of-this-world, bizarre, spooky, peculiar, and even crazy themed houses. For today's video, we're going to be talking about the most insane celebrity mansions. Without further ado, let's dive right in. At number 6, Dick Clark's Flintstone house. Dick Clark was a huge deal back in the day. From American Bandstand to New Year's Rockin' Eve, he was synonymous with great music, introducing America to musicians from Prince to Buddy Holly to Johnny Cash. But apparently, his dedication to rock went a little further than that. He seemingly loved the Flintstones aesthetic so much that he modeled his mansion in Malibu after that unique look. Why? Well, I guess it was styled to look like a rock formation so as not to disrupt the natural beauty of the area. As for the choice to have every detail of the interior look like it was carved from stone using basic tools, I guess he was a little bit of a weirdo. We'll never know exactly what the reason was, but the property was listed during Clark's last week of life for $3.5 million, but sold in 2014, 2 years after he died at the age of 82, for around $1.8 million. At number 5, Drake's Yolo estate. Taking a slightly more adult approach to the water park theme, Drake allegedly found an image of his mansion in Hidden Hills, California, with its massive pool, grotto, waterfall, and circular bed surrounding a fire pit years before he actually bought it. The God's Plan singer kept an image of it as his desktop background until he was able to buy the property in 2012 for $7.7 million. The interior of the house that he has since deemed a Yolo estate isn't nearly as glitzy and ridiculous as his Toronto mansion, but his life-size sculptures of bathing women, multiple levels of huge waterfalls, as well as the bar, flat-screen TVs, and hot tub inside his enormous torch-lit grotto are pretty excessive. At number 4, Nicolas Cage's Dragon House. Nicolas Cage is not known for his subtlety. The same can be said for his taste in decor and in acting. Decorated with dragon statuary, samurai armor, and the biggest geode you'd ever seen, his 12,000 square foot Bel Air estate was basically a showy mess. The home went into foreclosure in 2010 when the face-off and National Treasure star was deep in debt and no one was willing to snap it up for the $10.4 million price tag, down from an original asking price of $35 million. Yikes. At number 3, Robert Downey Jr.'s Windmill house. The iconic East Hampton home of actor Robert Downey Jr. and his wife, producer Susan Downey, was featured in Architectural Digest back in 2017, and it's no surprise. In addition to his huge 1800s windmill, the home displays the couple's artistic taste throughout, with vibrant paintings and colorful accents flattering a blend of classic and modern furniture that puts Tony Stark's taste to shame. There's also a giant praying mantis sculpture out front because why not? Sadly, this $11.5 million home does not include a Jarvis. At number 2, Jordan McGraw's Tim Burton house. It may not be a stretch to call quote-unquote musician, Dr. Phil's son, Jordan McGraw a celebrity, but he clearly wants it so badly, so I guess we might as well give it to him. And like any proper would-be famous person, he's already refined his extravagantly eccentric taste. That is to say, he designed an exceptionally ugly house. If there is a better way to describe this strange over-the-top dreadfulness, it's probably through the words of Jordan McGraw himself. He said, quote, "The whole place, the idea is kind of Tim Burton threw up on a canvas and I turned it into a house," end quote. Seemingly, he grew out of the phase where he wanted to live in Tim Burton's vomit because the house, which is technically owned by Dr. Phil McGraw himself, was listed for $5.75 million earlier this year, and Jordan McGraw has supposedly moved into much classier digs. And finally, at number 1, Celine Dion's water park house. On the inside, singer Celine Dion's former beachfront home in Jupiter, Florida is maybe a little bit flashy, but not that crazy. But the backyard is another story. It's a full-scale water park. Dion and her late husband, Renee and Jalil, finished the home in 2010, then put it on the market for $72.5 million in 2014. The home eventually sold for around half that amount, I'm seeing a pattern here, at $38.5 million, which is honestly a steal for what the property has to offer. Along with a small pool looking out over the ocean, the property features another pool big enough to sink the Titanic, or maybe even drown Leonardo DiCaprio, with a built-in fire pit ride and swim up bar, 2 large water slides, a giant water dumping bucket, and a lazy river circulating a central island that also includes an in-ground trampoline, just for good measure. Anyways guys, that wraps up our video for today. Which celebrity mansion is the craziest in your opinion? Let us know in the comment section down below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel while you're at it, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.